Open quote. I like direct marketing and would still promote white positive stuff for free. Close quote. All healthy humans would love to work or do some service, act in some way without any pay. We are just examples of mentally healthy people because we're going free of anti-white mental illness. So essentially that means we have a sense of purpose, something to work for or towards, meaning. If you don't want to work each day without any pay, right, you don't want to just get up and act in a way which is serving, all right, because you have meaning and purpose to do so, then you're suffering a form of mental repression or illness. Okay, so we want to work without being paid because we are normal, mentally sound folk. That's the basis of my premise, is that if people aren't motivated in life, it's because they have a lack of purpose and meaning. It's not because they're getting enough or not. Work ethic, serving your community or your tribe, your family, supporting your family, etc., whatever it is, that work ethic is inherent, and it comes from being connected to the spirit of your people. That's what gives you the meaning to have something to work for or towards. So all people have the same healthy work ethic naturally and do love to work to serve their people's well-being when they are aligned with the spirit of their people. So when they're upholding their culture, they're upholding the ways of their ancestors, that gives them a sense of direction and purpose. They know where they come from, so they know where they're going. So when you know where you come from, and you know your ancestors, you know your culture, your people, and you have a connection to that, the spirit of your people. You know where you are, who you are, your purpose for existing on this planet as a continuation of your people. I don't believe that there's any race of people that's more or less productive, personally. Again, I think it is determined by the individual and how connected they are to the spirit of their people, which gives them a purpose to be motivated. So it's the same for all people, no matter the race. Nobody should be saying that one peoples are more productive or these peoples are less or whatever, or trying to categorize it or put people on a chart or spectrum or something like this. All right, that's missing the point, and it's breaking things down into subcontext where it's like within the parameters, the spirit of the unique people. So some people will say, oh, my people are more productive because my people act in this way. But that doesn't make your people more productive. That's just your people act in that way. And all peoples are unique and different, and we should respect our differences, all right? And other peoples with different types of culture work in ways for their people. They're just as productive. It doesn't matter what the background you are or what race. Everyone's just as productive. So nobody should be saying that. And it's just natural to want to work, to want to help the new generations of your people. So it's got nothing to do with people who are like getting welfare, or if people like create an incentive to work or incentive not to work. Ultimately, it all comes down to if you're connected to the spirit of your people, and so that gives you meaning and purpose, direction, something to actually work towards for the next generations and to pass on the wisdom, the culture of your ancestors, etc. So just having that basic connection to your people, to your like ancestral ways, your specific tribe, whatever it happens to be, that will give you a bit more purpose and meaning in life and something to live for, something to actually be a part of. Again, there's no race of people that are more or less productive. Everyone's productive in a different way, and peoples are different. But I think if people are healthy and they're connected to their culture, everyone will be productive, and there'll be less criminality, etc.